What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Chris Sticks Mather, also known as the Ghost Note Whisperer. Tonight, I got a Free Lesson Friday video for you once again, and we're talking ghost notes. Are you at a beginner or intermediate level and you're just not sure really what to do with them, or the different ways that you can play ghost notes? Well, I'm going to kind of show you a couple of different ways. So usually with ghost notes, there's three different ways that you can play them. There's taps, there's bounce, and then there's drags, and different ways that you can play them. I'm going to go over real simple, beats just to kind of show how ghost notes are, are played and what you can, how you can use them. So for a bounce technique, one way that you can practice these if you just don't have them down, or if you just don't use them much, is the bounce technique. Like that. You just add a little note in. They call them ghost notes because technically in a line of music, they're not there. They're ghosts, right? So, but they add a little something. Bounce technique and drag is kind of the same thing. So you're going to actually let the stick bounce a little bit. Like that. So in a groove, you can use it something like this. So as you see there, I used the bounce, drag, and tap technique, all three in that same groove. And it just adds a little something extra. Now, I have a student that I've been working on a beat with that has some ghost notes in it. And like I said, really ghost notes are called ghost notes because they're not really there. But this particular beat has ghost notes. And if I had to count it out, it can be counted on the 16th note bar, or a 16th note, I guess the 16th note line, whatever, even though it's an 8th note groove. So the groove sounds like this. Let me just play that first and see if you can catch where the ghost notes are. So it's an 8th note groove, but if I count it as a 16th note, so it's not an 8th note, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... So if I count it as a 16th note, we have two ghost notes in this very simple groove. And if I count it as a 16th note, then it sounds like this. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... So the before 3 and the E after 3 are ghost notes, if you, so choose to count it that way. But technically it is an 8th note groove. So ghost notes are fun. They add a lot. You can use them in several different ways. If you're learning shuffle grooves, there's all kinds of ghost notes and shuffle grooves. Name that tune. That was a little Fool in the Rain. A lot of ghost notes in that song. Purdy Shuffle, Carl Shuffle, Fool in the Rain. There's all ghost notes in there, and they're fun. They add a little flair to any groove. You know, anybody from beginner through, you know, advanced drummers can use ghost notes. You know, you can use them easy. You can put them in really weird places, and it just adds a little extra something. So I thought that I would share how to use them, how to play them. They're super fun. You know, practice them. You know, add them into your grooves. Make sure you like the video on Facebook, like the video on YouTube, share with your friends if you dig it, smash subscribe, ring the bell so you know when the next video is coming out. Come back next week for another video on another lesson. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. We will see you next time. Have a good weekend.